Hey guys, today is Sunday, January 24th. It's 10:23 a.m. and it's a friggin' cold -7 degrees Celsius. I'm here in the Forest Hill neighborhood in Midtown Toronto at the start of the Gardiner Beltline trail. Finally, I'm going to do a video on the trail. I've been wanting to walk along here for a very long time, but due to the weather conditions and because I was pretty busy with my life, I didn't have time or couldn't get to do a video along here, but now I will. So currently I am north of Eglinton West subway station. To the left here is the Allen Expressway. And we're going to walk the entire thing, well, not the entire thing, but most of it down to Yonge Street, which is south of Davisville Station. And I walked like bits and pieces of the trail, but not the entire thing. So finally I'll get to see what it looks like. Currently I don't feel too cold, but so here's a little thing about the Gardiner trail. And let's get moving. The last time I came here it was very icy, and it's not looking too bad. So, the Gardiner Beltline Trail was an old railway line that ran through Midtown Toronto. This is actually the second portion of the trail. Just west of Allen Road is the York Beltline Trail, which begins near Caledonia and Eglinton in the borough of York. And it runs parallel to the south with Castlefield Avenue and Roseland Avenue. And then it comes to a brief abrupt at Marley Avenue, which is just west of here. So if you wanted to continue walking on the trail, you had to cross the lights at Marley Avenue, cross Allen Road and the subway tracks. And now you're down here. So yes, to the north is Elm Ridge Drive, but as this trail bends southward, will be parallel to Chaplin Crescent. So much of this entire walk will be in the Forest Hill neighborhood. So you get to see some very nice and beautiful homes. The trail is, this part of the trail is a few meters north of Eglinton Avenue West, where of course they are building the LRT line. So the nearest station here is Cedarville Station. The next major north thoroughfare is Bathurst Street. I'm finally getting to do a video on this damn trail. The nicest time of year to do a video on this trail is in the fall, and I wanted to do one here, but I didn't have time to do one, and I'm pretty sure that frickin' lady just kind of muttered something to herself. I don't know if it was about me holding a gimbal, but I'm not doing any harm. This here is West Preparatory Elementary School. So, as I was saying, so this trail will take you through Midtown Toronto to Mount Pleasant Road, which is east of Yonge Street. And then the third portion goes through the Don Valley and the Evergreen Brickworks in East York. And then it follows part of the Richmond Hill GO train line. Well, not the trail, but what the current railway tracks are used for. So this railway line was in operation from the 1800s to the late 60s, and then it was converted into park space by the city in the late 80s. There's a ton of walks around Forest Hill. Well, actually, this is the Forest Hill North neighborhood. Once you go south of Eglinton, we'll be in the Forest Hill South area, which I haven't really covered before. I'll definitely go back down there south of Eglinton, do a video, but this will be on the trail. So this here is Old Park Road. And this here is the Elm Ridge Roundabout with the Nickel McNichol parquet in it. There's a nice house here. It's a pretty quiet Sunday morning, although there's people out and about. I normally don't do videos on Sundays, but I am. I mean, yesterday was very sunny. I could have done this walk yesterday, but it was much colder than that. But I'm wearing like 2 sweaters and a winter jacket and a toque. And I could have done this like an hour earlier, but I kind of woke up late, and I am timed to watch the Raptors game, which is at 1 p.m. They take on the Indiana Pacers. The original start time was supposed to be at 3:30, but they changed it to 1 p.m. So I hope I can get back before tip-off. The trail looks even better in the fall as well when it's snowing outside, but the thing is, this trail here is pretty freaking icy. Like 3 weeks ago, I saw on Blog TO that even people with their skates decided to brave their chances and just skate across the entire trail. This was a skating trail, basically. It was like the Bentway down at the Gardiner and Lake Shore. But luckily, it is looking better than before. And there appears to be no ice, so I am good to go. I'm not even at Bathurst Street yet. It's been 7 minutes since I've started recording. I did do a video on the York Beltline Trail last month, and I also did a video on this part of the trail, well, from Yonge Street to Oriole Park. Last month I did a video on Yonge Street from Roseland Avenue down through Eglinton Avenue, Davisville Avenue, and then to the bridge, which I've never been on before, that was my first time on the bridge, where it overlooked the Line 1 subway and the Davisville Yards. And then I walked west to Oriole Park. Now that part of the trail was icy. But this will be my second time going on the bridge. And yes, I'm going to walk my ass back home, because I don't want to take... I mean, I know it's not really too far, but I don't really want to take public transit in a stay-at-home order. Like I said, if you guys have been following my channel, I do live in this area. And I don't think this should take me long to get to Yonge Street. I think about 40 minutes. And I can see Bathurst Street up ahead, but the thing is, there's no lights, and I think there should be. Well, actually, there's street lights up at Roseland Avenue. So far, I am not even cold. Like, I'm literally walking in like -7 weather. I was well prepared for this. Look, you can easily intrude this backyard right here. Look at this. These 2 houses don't have any fences like these guys do. Safety issue. Anyway, folks, this is Bathurst Street up ahead. I did a couple of videos of there before. And I hope you guys are keeping safe wherever you are in Ontario or around the world. It's been over a week since we've been in this stay-at-home order. I haven't been doing a lot of videos, but I actually plan to go downtown sometime in February. I have an essential thing to do, so I think I may get a video down there. I hope. Alright, so I have to cross here. Ooh. Alright, this street's quiet. There's a look north of Bathurst Street and a look south. Straight ahead is Eglinton Avenue West. So the nearest LRT station to here, when it's completed next year, will be Forest Hill. Oh, I can cross here now. Alright, I haven't walked on this part of the trail before, so let's go. So from this point on, this trail will bend to the southeast, and it will run parallel to Chaplin Crescent. So currently, I am walking through a cluster of some rental and apartment buildings, and I got this entire thing to myself. You can actually see a bit up ahead, as there's no leaves on the tree. Well, barely. In the fall, like I said, it's very beautiful, but I wanted to come here for a long while. There's a mini path leading to these cluster of buildings up ahead, right here. You can actually see the towers of Yonge and Eglinton up ahead. I was there 2 weeks ago doing a video. And this park up ahead is Oriole Park, where there's a old public school. I don't know, I actually forgot the name of that school, but it does have a big ass racetrack right there. Sometimes I would take a walk from my home to here. I'm not running the racetrack, but just chill. And this road right there that we're going to run parallel to is Chaplin Crescent. Chaplin Crescent begins, I think, at Briar Hill Avenue, which is just to the north of here. And then it'll run towards Yonge Street, and at Yonge Street it becomes Davisville Avenue, and it ends at Bayview Avenue at the border of Old Toronto and East York. There's a bus stop over there. Yes, the bus route that runs along Chaplin is the 14 Glencairn route, although it only runs like 3% of Glencairn Avenue. Well, actually, that's between Caledonia and Bathurst Street in North York. And it travels south on Bathurst Street, and then follows much of Chaplin Crescent to Yonge Street and Davisville Station, of course. There's some people running along the racetrack. And there's a look at whatever the heck that school is called. There's a plaque from May 2000. You guys should know that, those of you that live in Toronto, you should know that Drake, Toronto's famous celebrity, grew up in this neighborhood, and he went to Forest Hill Collegiate Institute, which is right around the corner. And there is Drake's alma mater, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I guess that's Forest Hill Collegiate. The ice conditions are not bad this time. It's only been a month since we've been into the season of winter. There's a little bit of ice here, but it's not even that bad. I still have some video plans to do after the stay-at-home order is lifted. I mean, our cases are starting to go down. So definitely I'll do one in downtown, I think, next month, hopefully. I plan to do one up Dufferin Street to where it ends at, well, temporarily ends at Wilson Avenue. I gotta think of some other ideas. Downtown for sure, I'm definitely gonna do. That's definitely on my list. But they pretty much covered like everywhere around my like both my neighborhoods. Just I haven't really covered the trail yet. Currently I am. This is literally old. I'm literally walking on the old railway bed. I could still imagine if trains were running on this though. Like I could picture in my head that this is part of a GO train line that would just circle around, like just literally circle around the entire length of the trail. Like I could really imagine that, but that's never gonna happen since this is park space converted by the city of Toronto. And yep, there's no winter maintenance on this, so yes, I gotta use my own risk. It's pretty hard for them to do that. And there's two people walking in, whatever you call these, at winter. I think this here's a fire station. And this bridge up ahead is Eglinton Avenue West. I did a walking video along Eglinton 2 weeks ago. So now we're kind of entering the Forest Hill South neighborhood. So the nearest station here would be Chaplin LRT station. I think they're going to be building an entrance to here that'll connect down to the station. There's another apartment building. Says on top there, says the Gardiner Beltline Park, and there's a mural here as you go underneath Eglinton Avenue. There's a look to the northwest. Definitely gonna come back here and do a residential walk around Forest Hill South. Also not too far from here is the Forest Hill Village neighborhood, which is at Spadina or Spadina Road. What if they built the entrance right here? I know it says on their website that there's gonna be an entrance like to the trail. Look at this, Lost Stations. Ooh. Because I did just see a wooden platform that looked exactly like this just now. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that. Here are some more nice houses. Holy crap, there's a trail of people coming. There's some vulgar graffiti on this wall here. I'll pretend the kids that are watching this didn't see this. Look at this, there's a lot of people. A lot of people coming, so I hope they don't say something insulting at me as I'm holding a gimbal, as I'm not doing any harm. But look at these backyards though. Look, it even says private property, no trespassing, beware of dog. Holy. Speaking of which, there's a dog. Alright, so we're gonna be encountering some people now. You know, maybe what I could do is I could probably do a walking video back home on Chaplin Crescent. I could do that because it still has some very nice and interesting homes. Or, of course, you know, multi-millions like these guys over here. So the next major road we should be passing next is Avenue Road, and then Oriole Parkway. There's a cute black dog with a number 1. Is she gonna bark at me? Nope. She was barking at that dog up ahead. Wow, look at this nice. Wow. That looks nice. Wow, those houses look beautiful. Wow. Like I said, Forest Hill is a really affluent neighborhood. There's a string of affluent neighborhoods that connect to each other. There's Deer Park to the south of here, Moore Park to the southeast of here, and then south of Moore Park is Rosedale. I think south of here, that's parallel to the trail, is Forest Hill Road. I know someone that lives on the street. So there's a staircase leading to Forest Hill Road. And there's Chaplin Crescent. Oh, this is Russell Hill Road. Oh yeah, it breaks up in between. There's a little information, but there's a lady here. Ooh. There's video surveillance on that house. Wow, these properties. Damn, these houses have extra security on them. Wow. I really could walk up Chaplin Crescent. But the thing is, hopefully I can get back home before the Raptors game begins.
She still has depression.
I think this video is recording in 1080p, 30 frames per second, or 144 frames per second. Hopefully the video quality is good on this. Whoa, I barely missed this one. And I think these backyards have, they have a little gate here that can access you to the trail. Wow. There's a nice modern house. Sorry if I'm not pointing to the right because it's bounded by huge fences. Right now you can see something. Look, closed circuit television on premises. Yep. I'm pretty sure each and every one of these houses have surveillance on them. Look at this wooden structure here. Wow. What if there's like squirrels or raccoons living in them? What is that? Once you get to Yonge Street, I'll end the video. So Yonge Street is where you find the bridge that overlooks the Davisville subway yards and the Line 1 subway. You can. Davisville Station is also visible from the bridge, but I just realized that there's currently no subway service between Finch and St. Clair due to track work and construction work on the Line 5 LRT. So unfortunately, we're not going to see any trains passing the trail.
Is that right?
Guys are wearing masks inside a booth on a subway train by themselves. I said, you're not doing anybody.
So unfortunately, no subway trains today. Although we might see some parked ones at the yard. That's kind of sad. So I'm deciding if I should do a video on Chaplin Crescent as I walk back home. There's a squirrel hopping over doing some parkour. Oh, there's a little wooden bridge to this house here. And I think up ahead should be Avenue Road. To be honest, I think I could have took the 14 route to get back home. But I don't have my cash or Pressa card. I mean, I didn't really intend to hop on public transit at this time. So if I'm gonna take the trail or Chaplin back home, either way I could head back home. And yep, I think that's Avenue Road. Or now you can see some more houses here. That's nice. Garden / backyard. And I apologize if I'm stumbling so much. Yes, there are street lights here. Good. And there's a park here. I don't know the name of this park. But there's a playground with a few kiddies playing. I think these are townhouses. Alright, so I'm kind of almost at the end of my journey across the trail. Oh yeah, there's the wooden platforms that are to depict of what the stations used to look like. Upper Canada College Station. Oh yeah, Upper Canada College. An all-boys private school is not too far from here. I think it's south of here, I think. There's Yonge and Eglinton. Avenue Road comes for a brief detour around Upper Canada College, so part of it uses Oriole Parkway. What am I saying? So this is the detour of Avenue Road. So the next north-south road will be Oriole Parkway. And I think it should take me about 5 to 10 minutes for me to reach Yonge Street. I'll have to walk past this family here. So let me walk fast for a bit. Thank you. I think they saw my gimbal. Oh, I didn't get them on camera, so that's good. I'm pretty sure they're talking about me right now. Alright, 30 minutes I've been recording. I think it's just before 11 a.m. So 2 hours until the Raptors tip off in Indiana. Oh yeah, I just realized the 5th Avenue road bus runs along here. So I guess this area, when you're driving on Avenue Road or Oriole Parkway, is kind of confusing. And that park up ahead is Oriole Park. And according to the signs, we're in the Deer Park neighborhood. It says on that street sign here. Alright guys, we are almost at Yonge Street. There goes by a bus on the 14 route heading to Davisville Station. There are no subway trains running today. That family behind me was probably surprised about my gimbal as I was walking past it. I think one was like, what the heck is he holding? My hands aren't even freezing yet. Because every time I get home from recording a walk, they freeze. And last month, this is where I ended my video along Yonge Street and part of this trail. And I can hear a subway train blow its horn. I think the trains are just moving around the Davisville subway yards. So we are coming towards the original Yonge subway line from 1954. Obviously, all the original stations have changed. But here's one of the entrances to the Davisville yard. So this is the Deer Park neighborhood. I thought this was the Chaplin Estates. And there's LaSalle's Boulevard and part of Oriole Park. There's some nice houses down here. It's a Sunday morning and people are getting exercise like me. When I came here last month, it was very icy. Look at it now. There's a few apartments or rental buildings here. And there's a new condo at Yonge and Merchant Streets. I hear a horn. That's the Toronto Rocket subway. Hold up, are the trains running in service? What if, wait. I thought the subway was closed. Damn it, I missed it. That is loud though. Yeah, there's a train going by. This is in service though. That is weird. What if, because sometimes the subway closures end a bit early. My gosh. Yeah, because sometimes the subway just ends up like running earlier than expected. Alright, we have come to Yonge Street, and here is a look at two subway trains parked, as well as the old Hawker Siddeley cars. Look at this, guys. We got a work train here and another work train over there. So these trains were H4 passenger cars from the mid-70s. They retired in 2012. There's two workers on the tracks. There are no trains here. I was really expecting to see some here. Oh, there's a train coming. Okay, maybe subway service isn't closed after all, or is it between Finch and Eglinton? I think it's a shuttle bus here. I'm confused. Anyway, we're gonna get a train. Look, there's a southbound shuttle bus. I can't tell if this train's in service or not. Anyway, there's a look towards Yonge and St. Clair. There's one blur east in the distance, as well as the top of the CN Tower. There's a look north towards Davisville Station, which can be visible, as well as the Toronto Transit Commission's headquarters. As there's another look at the H4 trains, which are RT-14. Okay, the train's going in the wrong direction. It says Vaughan instead of Finch. Look at this. Are you gonna blow the horn? Oh, wait a sec. I thought there was no driver here. Oh, look at that. It's changing tracks. It's changing tracks, guys. Okay, so the subway is closed. Oh my gosh, it's going to the service platform. Look at this, guys. I've never seen a train enter the service platform. Wow, what a sighting I caught. Alright, so the subway is closed. You can see a bunch of shuttle buses running. So there it goes into the service platform. That's why Davisville Station is so unique. It's open air concept and the platform. That's what I said in my subway ride video. It was coming down here. And there it goes. Alright, we've come to the end of my walking video. I mean, this is not the end of the trail. It does continue on to Mount Pleasant Road. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday morning video along the Beltline Trail. There's a look down Yonge Street. And a look north. There's another look at the H4 car. 40 minutes. I think this is the longest video I've recorded on the channel so far. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I'm deciding if I should do a walk on Chaplin Crescent as I go back home. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.